Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today let's do some exercise on chapter 1, Science chapter 1, Introduction to Scientific Investigation. Number 1. Which of the following is a natural phenomenon? So natural phenomenon is the keyword of this question. Let's take a look of A, B, C and D. A, dam construction. No. Dam construction is a man-made. Volcanic eruption, of course, natural phenomenon. Use of mobile phone, no, man-made. And discovery of new medicine, also man-made. So the answer is B. Okay, move on to question number 2. Okay, diagram 1 show 4 apparatus J, K, L, M. J, K, L, M. Which of the following apparatus can be used to measure the volume of liquid? Okay, you highlight what the question needs. Okay, the question needs you to identify the apparatus that can be used to measure the volume of liquid. So, identify one by one what is J, K, L, and M. So, J is measuring cylinder. Measuring cylinder. K may be test tube or boiling tube. K is test tube. Okay, sorry. Or boiling tube. L is pipette. 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 And M is gas jar. Okay, which one can measure liquid? Liquid like water, any chemical solution. So the answer is measuring cylinder and pipette. Pipette. Okay, let's review your textbook. Okay, this is your textbook. Okay. Which is refer to page 10. Okay, the apparatus commonly used in laboratory and their function. Okay, this is what I have said earlier. Boiling tube and test tube is look similar, but the difference is boiling tube we use to heat. We can use to heat a small amount of chemical. But test tube, it is small size than boiling tube. It used to hold a small amount to make a test, a chemical test. Okay, and this is not for measuring. Measuring means we know what is the volume of liquid. Okay, to hold larger amount of chemical, we can use beaker, conical flask, flat bottom flask. To measure volume of liquid, we have measuring cylinder. Yeah, measuring cylinder. And then there is two apparatus that we commonly use is burette and pipette. But the difference between these three apparatus is pipette is most accurate, and then followed by less accurate is measuring cylinder, and then burette is more accurate than measuring cylinder. Okay, and pipette is most accurate because it measures a fixed volume of liquid. So, and then from our question we have gas jar. This is the picture of gas jar. It to contain gas. Okay, so the answer, the best answer is not the best answer. The answer is J and L. For question number 3, I have read it before. So this question is, you can cancel this question. Why? Because it asks you to find which is represent the prefix value of meter. So meter is a base, not prefix. Prefix like kilometer. Kilo means this is the value for kilometer. So meter we doesn't have the value of. Meter is not a prefix. So just cancel this question. Okay, let's go to number 4. which statement is true about mass? Okay, you can find, you can Google, you can ask Google, define mass in science. Mass is a measure of amount of matter in an object. Amount of matter in an object. So mass is use unit gram, kilogram. Okay, the unit of mass is gram. So the answer for question number 4, what is mean by mass? True statement by mass. True statement about mass. Total volume, totally wrong. Total surface, wrong. Gravitational force, no. Gravitational force is related to weight. And the best answer is D. The amount of matter contained in an object. Okay. Number 5. Diagram 2 show the level of liquid in a burette. This is burette that are closed up. Okay. So what is the volume of this liquid? So we will record the measure here. This is our ice. Level of our ice, mata kita. Nah. So, okay, zoom for you. Zoom. 23. This is 23.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. This is 0.5. Okay. So the answer is 23.5 ml. So the answer is A. Okay. Question number 6. Okay, the diagram 3 show a hazard symbol. What is mean by hazard symbol? You can see it's like api, it's like fire. So the meaning of the symbol is flammable. Flammable. Poison. Poison, the diagram will looks like a skull. Tengkorak. Huh? Okay. Irritant. Irritant. What is irritant? Okay, let's define irritant first. Define irritant. Irritant. Maybe it's a new word for you. Form 1. Irritant. 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 Irritant is substance that cause slightly inflammation or other discomfort of body. Okay. I think irritant synonym also, like find the irritant synonym. Maybe it can help you. Irritant synonym. Annoying, irritating. Okay, inflame, provokes, irritant. Okay, this is a verb. So irritant is dia satu rasa yang macam tak discomfort. No, irritant. Okay, let's take a look our textbook. Okay, this is the symbol of hazard symbol. Okay, you can see there is no irritant symbol here. You just this is irritant symbol. Irritant symbol is X. What is irritate? Give a vapor or fume that will hurt your eyes. Okay. Irritant is more about gas, fume, vapor. That will hurt eyes, nose and throat. Maksudnya kalau kamu hidu tu, kamu akan rasa something lah, irritant. Okay. So radioactive is like fan. It's like symbol is like fan. What is radioactive? The chemical the material emit radioactive ray. Okay. Kita tak nampak tapi dia ada radioactive ray, sinaran radioaktif. Okay. And corrosive, you can see like acid, it can corrode table or your hand, okay, it burn your skin, okay. If it's contact with skin, wash it with a lot of water, so the corrosive material will dilute, okay. Example for corrosive acid and alkali, concentrated acid and alkali, okay. That's why we wash it with a lot of water. And this is poison or toxics. It look like tengkorak, okay. The example for poison is mercury, chlorine, okay. Explosive, the symbol is look like explode, macam meletupan, okay. Hydrogen gas, butane gas, okay. The example of explosive. So another is flammable. Flammable is like petrol, alcohol. You can use it, but if there is a fire there, it will easily flammable. Okay. Easily vaporize. The liquid of the alcohol can easily turn to gas. Vaporize. Okay. So let's back to our question. This number 7. Where is number 7? Okay. Okay, number 7, table 1 show the volume of a few marble measured using water displacement method. Okay, it gives us the data number of marble. If two marble, the volume is 6, which is means 1 marble 6 divided by 2 is 3. So 1 marble equal to 3 cm3. Okay, now you can see the second data is if 4 marble, volume of 12. So what is one marble, volume of 1 marble? 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3 cm also. So the question need what is the volume of 5 marble? So if we know the 1 marble is 3 cm, 5 marble (3 times 15 cm3 equal 3 times 15. 3 times 5, of course, 15 cm3. The answer is C. Okay, in your books, please show the how you get how you get the solution. Write down the calculation there. I want you to write down the calculation there. So number 8. Okay. Number 8, diagram 4 show an irregular shape. What is the estimate area of this shape? Okay, let's look our textbook. Okay, there is 2 shape, regular and irregular. Your textbook is in page this one, page 27. Okay, so okay. For object with regular shape, we can measure using formula. Okay, and for irregular shape, we can estimate using graph paper method. So you can see this graph. For example, this square is 1 cm times 1 cm. We know that 1 square is 1 cm3. 1 cm3 cube, 1 cubic cm3, 1 cubic centimeter. Yeah. And then we just mark on the square that are half or more than half covered by the leaf, by the what is the irregular shape we want. See? And then count the right mark and record your result. Okay. This is example for less than half covered. So we don't tick this area. This is more than half. This is less than half. We don't tick the less than half. We just count the fully covered and more than half covered. So our question, okay, we tick the fully covered first. Okay, this is more than half. This is half, more than half, more than half, more than half, 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 half. So let's count. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the answer is 16 cm. Not cubic. Cubic is isi padu. For this one, I don't know. What is this? Square. Square, maybe square. I don't know the right term. Maybe the mathematics teacher will know what is the right term. Sorry. My bad. I said earlier cubic. Sorry, salah. Kan tak apalah. Yang penting awak tahu ni unit dia. The unit is centimeter square. Maybe square. Okay dah. Next, number 9. Number 9. Diagram 5 shows several steps to measure volume of cork. Okay, so we can look the diagram. Okay, this is diagram X. Diagram X, you can see the water and the cork. Diagram Y, water and cork. Y just water, and Z there is cork and stone. This is water and stone. Okay, so the step. Which of the following is correct sequence of the step to measure the volume of cork? So firstly, we must add the water, just only water. So Y is the first step. So this one is not the answer. So after we insert the water, we insert the stone, X, and then we insert the cork and stone. Why we use the stone here? Because stone can make the cork sink in the water. If there is no stone, we can measure the cork because the cork will float on the top of the water. So when we add water and stone, there is a value here. The value like A, and when we add cork and stone in the water, we can get this value. You can see the increase in the value of volume. So B. So to find the cork volume, we just B minus A, and we get the volume of cork. So this question is just needs you to sequence the step. So the best answer is Y, X, and Z. B. Okay. This method we call displacement of water. Water displacement method. Water displacement method. Displacement of water. Okay. This method we call water displacement method, because we displace the water with what we will measure. Okay, water displacement method. Okay, next question number 10. Which of the following show consistent and accurate reading? Okay, let's study first what is accurate, what is consistent. Okay, here. Okay, what is mean by accurate? The ability of measuring instrument to obtain a value closest to the actual value. Closest to the actual value. So accurate, the value that we get is closest to the actual value. Consistency, the ability of measuring instrument to give the same reading with the repeated measurement. So, normally we take 3 times measurement. So, the 3 time measurement is similar reading, same reading, repeated. After you repeat and repeat, you get the same reading. That is consistent. Okay. Sensitivity is the ability of instrument to detect a small change. Okay, most which is if that instrument is sensitive, the sensitivity is higher, so it's a good instrument. It can detect the accurate result. So, which of the following show a consistent and accurate? So, this A, you can see, this is the accurate one, but this is not accurate and not consistent. So, this is cannot less accurate. Okay, there's consistent there, but not all consistent. Less accurate. But there is one accurate. So, less consistent and less accurate. Okay, for this one, B, you can see the measurement is not accurate at all, but it consistent. Okay, this one is not consistent and not consistent. One accurate and the others is not accurate. And D is consistent. Sorry, I left S there. And accurate. So, okay, which is consistent and accurate? So, the answer is D. Okay, I think that's all for our discussion today. I will continue another discussion 11 to. Okay, let's continue. This 11 to 15. Okay, which of the following is correctly matched? The question given quantity, symbol of SI unit and measuring instrument. So, for temperature of boiling water, symbol unit Kelvin, yes. The measuring instrument thermometer. So, the A is the correct answer. Let's take a look. B, mass. Mass symbol N, Newton. No, mass is in gram. Oh, SI unit, I think. Okay, let's look our textbook. This is in page 15. Okay, this is the base quantity that we need to remember. Length, SI unit meter, M. Mass, kilogram. Times, second, or symbol S. Temperature is SI unit Kelvin and symbol K. Electric current is SI unit the ampere or symbol A. So the SI unit for mass is kilogram, kg. Okay, spring balance. Yes, spring balance can measure mass. But the unit is wrong. Unit is wrong. Yang ni spring balance is correct. Length meter. Yes, right. External caliper. Length of fishing rod. External caliper. Length of fishing rod. I think fishing rod is the length is suitable. We use meter ruler. Okay. So let's look at D. Period of pendulum oscillation. Period, which is we want to measure the time. The unit cms, no. The unit must minutes or second. Period, we use thread and ruler. No, thread and ruler you use for to find the length of irregular length. Okay, length. That is for length lah. Length like river, road that is not straight. Okay, so the best answer is A. Okay. Next, which of the following is the correct step in the scientific investigation? Okay, making an observation, making a conclusion, analyzing data, collecting data. Okay, so conclusion is the last step. For this 4 step, making a conclusion is the last step. K is the last step. So okay, so first we usually making observation, and then we collecting data, and then we analyzing data, and lastly we make a conclusion. So J, M, L and K. J, M, L and K is B. Okay. Ingat? Okay, remember we must collect data first and then analyzing, and then we making a conclusion. So making observation is the first one. We observe what is the issue, what is the problem that we need to do the investigation. So number 13, question number 13. Diagram 6 show an activity to determine the volume of marble. Okay, what is the average volume of a marble? You can see there is 3 marble there in the water, and then we need to measure what is the volume of water only. Water only we can see 45 ml. And then when add 3 marble, there is increase in volume of water, which is 60 ml. So marble is 60 minus 45, we get 15 ml. So 15 ml is the volume for 3 marble. No? So for 1 marble, 15 divide by 3, because this 15 ml is for 3 marble. For 1 marble, we divide by 3, we get 5 ml. So the answer is 5. Okay, next. Diagram 7 show a lead block with mass for mass 2,400 gram. This lead block is a mass 2,400 gram. Okay. What is the density in the gram cm cube, centimeter cube, cubic centimeter, I don't know. what is the correct term. Just call cm3 lah, cm-3 of this lead block. What is the density? So density, let's recall the formula of density. Density is mass over volume. Volume, aduh. So what is the mass given is 24 gram. Volume, where is the volume? Where can we get the volume? Okay, volume we just use the formula, okay? 3 times 5 times 8. So, what is the answer for the volume using the formula of rectangular block tu? So, let's find my calculator. Where is my calculator? Calculator. Okay. Calculator. 3 times 5 times 8 equal to 120. Okay, 120. 120 cm cube. So 120 there. We get, okay, use calculator. 2,400 divide by 120 equal to 20 gram cm negative 3. Okay, so the answer is A. Okay, last question. So please student, for my student that is watching this video, please show the how you solve the this question. How you get the answer for this question? Show your calculation there. Okay, number 15. Which of the following cause systematic error? Okay, let's study about systematic error. Systematic error. Okay, this is systematic error. Wait. Okay. There is a error, systematic error, zero error. Oh no. So my iPad is hang. Okay dah. We have type of error there. Zero error, parallax error. So take a look for the question. Which of the following cause systematic error? Okay. A parallax error is not systematic error. Okay. Systematic error is zero error. And okay, which of following caused by systematic error? Wrong technique or inaccurate measuring instrument? Wrong technique or inaccurate measuring instrument? Which is the best answer? Okay, let's. Aduh. Okay, what is the problem? I don't know. So just wait. It to be loading. Maybe I am too fast. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, systematic error. Okay. Because example of systematic error is inaccurate measuring instrument. Okay, caused by zero error and inaccurate measuring instrument. So this is the answer. Another answer, inaccurate measuring instrument. Okay, so the answer is 2 and 2 and 4. There is no 2 and 4. Which wrong technique. Oh, sorry. Aduh, teacher salah tanda. 1 and 4. Okay, so the answer is D. So that is the end of the question. We have finished 15 objective question. I will continue with the another question for this chapter, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and stay tuned. See you next video.